Hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and foes, neighbors and well-wishers. It is me again and I'm very happy to come your way this amazing morning. Okay, so as you all know, I'm a storyteller and I like to listen to people's stories and give my very little input. So it happened that last week I heard another amazing story. It will be like my ears are inclined to stories that have to do with divorce, family, and all these things. See, those kind of stories touch me on a different dimension. Maybe because I'll say I'm a victim or survivor of that kind of situation. Now, just listen. I might not have enough time to narrate this story, but it has to be with a family. It has to do with a family breaking up. What do I mean? A couple going their separate ways. And like I mentioned in one of my videos, it is always the children that suffer. Now follow me gently. This couple separated. The father went as far as getting a court order, that the mother is not allowed some meters, as bad as some meters, close to the children. It is that woman that gave birth to those children, but now she cannot be seen close to the children. The parents have gone their separate ways. See, the kind of thoughts that are coming to my mind now. What really went wrong now that inside your fight, you're dragging the children into the fight? These are two people that the children grew up to know as father and mother. I was narrating the story. So, the mother is not to be seen anywhere close to these children. These children are living in the same town with their mother, but they are not allowed to go to their mother's house. The father remarries, brings in the wife with her own children, and attaches them to his own children, and yet they are still not allowed to go to their own mother. It's as bad as when one of them wanted to go and help her mother out with work, she was beaten mercilessly. I think it's high time I stop narrating this kind of stories myself. I'll just invite the person and then interview the person so that it will not be hearsay. Oh, Jennifer is just narrating a story. No, these things are happening live. I think one day I'll also settle down and narrate my own story. Divorce, the aftermath of divorce on children is not what I wish my enemy, my friends, anybody around me to pass through, because the trauma, the psychological misfit those children will automatically go through is terrible. Now, I was narrating a story. The first child happens to be a female. Do you know what happened? I will tell you. She was forcefully married off. Yes, she was forcefully married off. Her mother is in the same town. She couldn't see her mother, and now she went into a marriage she was not prepared for. How did I get to hear about this story? It's because as we speak, she's out of that marriage. Of course. What do you want to happen? Somebody that was not prepared, somebody that was ripped off of mother care at an early stage. What will she go and give? She has her own child now, but what kind of motherhood does she think she's prepared for? She's not ready at all. That one does not need prayer and fasting. It does not need diligence. It does not need being a Proverbs 31. Her mindset, her emotional frame is not ready to be a mother at all. So of course now, yes, she's out of the marriage. Ladies and gentlemen, she's back to the same town where her mother is, but she cannot still see her mother. When Nollywood will act movies, shebi we will watch in the house and say, it's film. My dear viewers, it is happening real life. It is happening real life. separated from their mother. They are not allowed to see their mother, but their mother is in the same town. I said I one day come out and narrate my story. When I found myself in this kind of situation, funny enough, my mother was not even in the same town. But will I say I was stubborn? Or I'll say I was advised to be stubborn. And today, at will, I go to see my mother. Yes, nobody can replace the place of the mother in a child's heart. Whether the mother is a witch, whether the child is a drug addict, that bond, carrying a child in your womb for 9 months, which other connection past that one? Which other connection? I think I'm going to end this video by saying, be very careful the kind of person you keep, the kind of people you keep around you in your times of confusion, in your times of chaos, because they go a long way to inform your decisions. They go a long way, a very long way. Sometimes the people you keep around you, you will not understand the motive for the advice they are giving you. Is later on, whether they are advising you for their own selfish reasons or just so that they will see you fall. Yes. I'm going to come back and we are going to elaborate a lot on this particular video. But just take this one as video that is wetting ground for other videos that are to come. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not ready to get married, with God, calm down and check yourself. Because this issue of we marry, we have kids, and then we are tired, we want to go our separate ways. That is how children will be jumping up and down. Take for instance, you divorce or people are divorced. The father is in Abuja, the mother is somewhere in, take for instance, Ondo States. And the children want to be shuffling Abuja and Ondo States just so that they can see their parents. It is not an experience. If you have not experienced it, then it will look like I'm making noise. But if you have experienced it, you will know that the life will you just get exhausted. You just be tired. So dear viewers, stay tuned because there's going to be part 2, part 3, part 4 of this series, of this video. And in one of them, I will narrate my own story. I might not narrate, no, I will narrate my own story. And I feel I went through all of that so that I can help people in this kind of situation, because it is not easy. Whether on the male child, on the female child, it is not easy at all. At all. Effect of divorce always hits harder on the children. So until I come your way next time, my name is Jennifer. Please enjoy your day and be positive. Keep positive people around you. Do your own fit in your little corner to make this world a better place, because a lot of sadness, sorrow, chaos, confusion is just passed round like batting from one hand to another. In your own little corner, try to make somebody smile today. Don't add to the reoccurring sad events. Be a light, shine. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. So today, which is the gift that we have, make it worthwhile. Thank you very much for watching.